me timbers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you the latest and greatest first impressions on indie gaming titles. Today we are taking a look at a game called Real World Racing. Real World Racing is developed by Playstos, and it's currently in open beta, so you can grab a demo of the open beta on their website, and it is also on Greenlight, so if you like what you see, then please do go and vote for it. Alright, currently the career mode is disabled. You can only play arcade, single player and online, and I think garage, no, that's also here, so what else? What do we got? Okay, so the cars that you got to play with are Class 3 cars. You have a few. You got the Chromia. I think like these are all, of course, based on real cars and just called different things. So that looks like a Nissan of some description, and that looks like a Alfa Romeo, I think, and then the Hummer. So a few cars to play around with, that's for sure. Let's go back home. We'll get into the arcade. We'll do a quick race. There's quick race, time trial, and an online quick race. I'll just check. Yeah, no, it's the way the online works at least in the beta is that you actually start a game each time and then people join to you. So in my experience, you're waiting a while. In fact, I haven't played a game yet because, well, I didn't want to wait forever. But I'm sure it's much the same as single player, just with humans instead of AI, of course. Now, you also get a couple of different tracks. So you get Berlin, Rome, and London. I'm going to stick with Rome for now, just because I've been playing it for longer. And, of course, you can change the CPU to easy, normal, or hard. I'm going to put it on easy because, well, I'm not very good at the game, and they seem to just outpace me. So I want to show you guys, you know, a proper race, not just me going around the track. And then, of course, you can choose how many laps you do. We'll do 3. And then it's got weather and stuff, so hopefully you can change all this stuff too later on down the track. And lastly, you can choose whether you want automatic or manual, which is pretty nifty. Alright, let's get started. Now, the graphics for the game are pretty nifty. At this point in time, it only works in one resolution, and that's 1280 by 720. So just keep that in mind. You can't actually change the resolution. In fact, you can't change any of the graphics stuff at all. But of course, it is in beta demo, so you'd come to expect that. Alright. Now, the game is more simulation than it is arcade. So if I started bashing people out the way, that would actually slow me down rather than speed me up. So in that way, it's not like Need for Speed. It's more like Gran Turismo, for example. Oh crap, that's not good. That is not good. Should have known about that. So it does have physics and stuff too. There is currently no damage on the cars as far as I know. I'm hoping that they actually bring in damage with the cars, because that would make it much more fun and realistic racer. As you can see, they're using the top-down view for the car. You can't actually change it, although there is a patch coming in soon that will allow you to rotate the camera, which is good. Whoa. Yep, there's a wall there. If I had one gripe about the game, it's that the refresh rate isn't the best. So I get a lot of, I don't know, it's probably because I'm following a car top down, and I just get, it just doesn't feel smooth at the moment. But of course it is in beta, so those things could change. Now, even though I'm playing in easy, I'm still getting my ass pounded. Oh dear, because I forgot about that damn barrier. So we'll just do maybe, well, we'll finish the race and then we'll have a look at another track, which I'll probably do worse in because I haven't played any other tracks yet. And keeping in mind to stay down here. It does give you a warning when there are obstacles. Oh, hello. At least I wasn't getting completely pounded. Oh, and then I've caught up. Well, that's encouraging. When you're on normal, you basically don't catch up, or it's very hard to. I think I had one race where I smashed, and what happened? I played the whole race, you know, the rest of the race properly, and did actually try, and I got within 3 seconds of the last car, so... it doesn't seem to me that there's any rubber banding. If you don't know what rubber banding is, it means if you are either too far ahead or too far behind, the cars accommodate. So if you're too far ahead, they speed up and start getting skill suddenly, and if you're too far behind, then they actually slow down. That's called rubber banding. Oh god. Get out of my way. I like that there's trees in the way and sort of more obstacles than just ground obstacles that you have to deal with. They can get distracting, and it does add to the experience. At least I feel. Some people may disagree with me there. Just overall, the aesthetics, I'm liking it quite a bit actually. It's for a top-down race. Oh damn it! Oh god, it's all happening. For a top-down racer, it's got some pretty nifty graphics, and hopefully with the advent of high resolutions and so on, that will vastly improve. And of course, you can view your replay. So let's have a look at one more track, and then we shall call it a day. And my mouse is freaking out. I think it's got something to do with me recording. Come on. Not there. Right, do that. Okay. Alright, Berlin, London. Let's try London. So I can fail horribly. For a beta demo, the load times are pretty good. Usually they don't optimize until near the end of development. Even though I am running at 1280, I feel like perhaps the car sprites could be a bit better. Oh dear, getting lost in the crowd here. I've got to pay attention to the circle around me because that's me, not the other cars there. Alright. Well, actually, I'm doing mildly better in this one because there's loads of corners and such. Oop. Whoa. I think maybe your cornering is a little bit too easy. That could be because it's on easy. I'm not sure. But I'm not skidding out or anything like that. It could be driver's assist is on or something on easy. I'm not exactly sure. I seem to remember it being slightly more difficult on normal. Then of course you got other things like, oh god, turning it to manual and so on. So there are difficulty increases, that's for sure. So it looks like I'm actually first. Wow, that is a first actually. Haven't been first in any race that I've done. So the game does get easier if there's more cornering. Perhaps the AI needs more work, or again, I've got it on easy, so... Oh god. You get money and things like that if you do drifting. I can't find a key to use the handbrake. So... yeah, I don't know if there is one or not, or if I'm just missing it, but yeah, there's a drifting bonus right there. So I used my brake. I feel like though you should be able to drift around corners without using any brakes of any kind, which would be the case in a normal car. So me saying it's more simulation-like than anything is probably a little bit premature. No, just heading up on the last lap here, and that is it. So I definitely pounded the crap out of everybody. Alright, so yeah, you get cash awards, and of course you can update your car and things like that. Let's just go have a look at what we can buy, if anything. Can we upgrade our car? No, we can change the colour, which is pretty nifty. Oh, Jesus. Look at that thing. And I think you'll be able to upgrade it, but I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, that is Real World Racing, sorry. Open World Racing, goodness me. Real World Racing. So if you like what you see, please go and vote for it on the Steam Light Green Light. Steam Light Green, oh jeez. I should probably stop talking now. You can go and vote for it on Greenlight. You can pick up the demo on their website. It is currently in beta, just keep that in mind. And they will be updating it within the next few days according to the forums. So stay tuned for updates as well. And of course they have a forum, as I said, so go and check that out as well. This has been your host, Pixel Pirate. Thanks very much for viewing my video today. If you like what you see, then do give me a thumbs up. And if you like my videos in general, then go ahead and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
Shiver me timbers!